Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome back to another stream. Hello, hello. Come on in. Come join us. It's Visual Novel Friday, everybody. It's going to be so cozy. We are playing... I don't know if it's going to be cozy, actually. I think we're playing an interesting visual novel today. I don't know. We might be on our toes. I don't know. We'll see. We have Amnesia, guys. But first, before I say anything else and go on about the rest of the game, my name is Princess Evelyn. If you don't know who I am, I'm a streamer here on Twitch, and I post almost everything I do here on the channel. All of it eventually goes up to youtube.com/@princessevillan. EVILLAN is how you spell Evelyn, in case you didn't know. But yeah, there's lots of videos on the VODs channel. I really recommend you go check out other games that I've played if you're interested. It's a great source of all the games that we've been playing so far. Eventually everything gets up there. It takes me a while to edit videos, put them up there, but I digress. And if you're watching this on the YouTube channel in the future, hello, come join me on Twitch, twitch.tv/princessevillan. I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. We do fun stuff on Tuesday, Thursdays, kind of long sequence games. I try to feel it out. And then Fridays is always Visual Novel Friday. So you can come join me at the end of the week for a nice visual novel or maybe a dating sim. We never know. I never know because I have so many of these games. I don't know which one I'm gonna do next. So I'm always looking through my visual novels trying to figure out what I want to play next. But today we're playing a game called Amnesia Memories. This was I think it's an older game. Hold on, what does Steam say? It was Amnesia Memories. Let's see, 2015. So yeah, it's been about 10 years since this game was made. So just keep that in context. There's a video playing on the Steam. Hold on. There we go. Fixed it. Yeah, so give it a little grace. It's been 10 years. A lot has changed in the last 10 years. I don't know. I remember playing this, and I remember a scene where I was with a guy, and he was making me really creeped out. So, I don't remember what the situation was, but he was, like, asking me a lot of questions, and I was like, I don't want to answer you. So I don't know how this game is going to go. It might be romantic, it might not be, it might be a little chilling and scary, so if thriller things don't vibe for you, then probably wouldn't recommend watching this. But yeah, let's get started. I'm very excited to play this. It has this beautiful intro with like a song and everything. It sounds super cool. But I think it's probably copyrighted, so I didn't want to play it in the beginning of the stream. That's why we're on this intro page. Alright. Enough gabbing. Let's make a new game. The only thing I know for sure is that we wake up with amnesia. And there's like a bug or like a flying person. This is getting really annoying. Oh, keep looking. Hello? Are you alive? This is bad. This is bad. If they find out I killed a human, I'll get executed. Executed? Oh yeah, a little bug guy. Maybe not bug. His horns make me think of like mandibles. How do you feel? Does it hurt anywhere? Can you see me? I can see you. You're adorable. Thank goodness you're alive. I was really surprised. I thought maybe I had killed you. Oh, no. I'm not in the least bit shady at all. Really? Really? It's not like I hit you with a blunt object or pushed you off a cliff or ran over you with a car. What? I wonder if that's a lead-in to the other characters. Haha. So, to explain exactly who I am. Oh, he's a spirit. Well, I'm just a spirit who happened to lodge himself into your consciousness. That doesn't sound like something you'd want to do. I think you didn't mean to do that on purpose. Look at his little blushy face. You're kind of cute. In like a little brother kind of way. Nothing? No reaction to who I am or to the situation you're in now? Hey. Hey, are you really okay? You can see me, right? I see a strange looking... I see a big bug thing! A bug? You must mean that I look like a pretty bug, like a butterfly or a dragonfly, right? I was kind of thinking of something with a mandible, like a beetle. Well, I'm glad that you understand my interesting fashion sense. I like that pun. I like the attempt. It's not a good attempt, but it's a good pun. I think it's funny. Oh, goodness. Anyway, I'm glad you can at least see me. Still, you're really calm. I thought the moment you woke up, you'd be like... Wait, where am I? Who are you? Or something like that, but wait, your personality didn't fly off with your memories, did it? What do you mean? This is bad. Well, for now, let me at least explain things from the beginning. I'm Orion. Orion? He says Orion, so I think we'll go with that. Orion. I'm a spirit from a distant world. I was on my way to the human world for some business, and by accident, I sort of collided with your mind. Okay. Yeah, that happens every day. Sure. I don't understand it myself, but for some reason, I'm trapped inside your soul now. Okay. It looked like you lost consciousness from the impact. I did. And, well, this is kind of hard to say, but... It kind of looks like your memories skedaddled too. What a mess. Sorry, go ahead and yell at me. I know I said a lot of things that probably don't make sense to you, but please say something. So I think the green choices are choices that I've made in the past. I'm not gonna necessarily avoid those. I think it'll probably only be for like the first couple choices, because I didn't play this game very far when I was testing it. I only played it for like an hour. So let's see. I don't know where to start. I don't really know. I mean, yeah, I understood, but I don't know where to start. Yeah, no, you're right. I completely understand. There's a lot to take in. I'm really sorry for my carelessness. I'll do anything to help get your memories back. What? Besides, if I don't, I'm not sure I'll be able to separate from you. What? You have to be inside me the whole game? I'm not absolutely sure, but cute at that angle too. I think I'm trapped inside the place where your memories used to be. Think about it like your memories were pushed out by the amount of space I take up. So if your memories were to return, then I would get pushed back out instead. There might be another solution. But aside from what I just said, nothing comes to mind. You can't remove yourself from our soul? That's interesting. I feel awful that I made you lose your memories. Let's work together and try to bring them back. Okay. Thanks for understanding. I kind of expected a... You better start running. Oh my gosh. I would have understood completely if you were that harsh with me. You're pretty accepting of things, huh? A very mellow temperament. It might be strange to say, but I'm glad that it was your mind I got stuck in. Well, I guess it's just how it is. From now on, I'll work with you as hard as I can to get your memories back. I'll do anything you need me to do, is what I want to say, but I actually have some limitations. I can't interfere with the human world. I can't touch you, and you can't touch me. What's more, people around us won't be able to see or hear me. So I can't investigate much for you, and I can't move in your stead. In fact, I can't move more than 10 meters away from you. That sucks. 2 minds are better than 1, though. I said I'd do anything, but it looks like all I can really do is cheer you on. We might need that. Well, it's better than having no one, right? No matter what, I'll always be on your side. I promise it won't be like the culprit was Orion all along. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, Orion. Thanks. I'm happy you would say so. Ha. Then let's both do our best. So you really can't remember anything? What about your name? Do you think you can at least remember your name? Is this where we get to name our character? Oh, we're cute! Use the same name as before? No. We're gonna be Evelyn, of course. L-O-A-N. There we go. We're really cute though. Look at how adorable we are. These red accents are really bringing out the green in our eyes. It's so cute. We have a very floral thing going on. Our buttons look like flowers. Our shoulder strap looks like flowers. We got flowers over here. Very floral. She's super cute though. Alright. Now never see her again. Evelyn? Is that your name? I think so. Oh, it just kind of popped into my head. Yeah.
そっか。
I see.
でも君が名前を聞かれてそれを思い出したってことはそれが正解なんだと思うよ。
But if that's what you remembered when you thought about your name, then it's probably correct.
大丈夫。一歩前進だよ。
Good, one step forward.
よし。それじゃあここにいても仕方ないし、とにかく君の世界に戻ろう。
Alright then, there's no point in staying here, so let's go back to your world.
ここはどこなのかって？
Huh?
それは説明が難しいんだけど。
Huh? What is this place, you ask? It's hard to explain.
パラレルの中間。そういう表現が一番近いと思う。
The space between dimensions, that's the closest description.
この世にはあらゆる可能性がある。そしてその可能性の数だけ平行世界が存在する。
This world has many possibilities, and there exist as many parallel worlds as there are possibilities. Okay.
例えば、ある世界の君は学校に通っているかもしれないし、別の世界では働いてるかもしれない。
For example, in one world you may be going to school, and in another you may just be working.
ここは並行して存在するいくつもの世界のどの世界にもつながっていない平行世界の隙間。
This is the space between those many parallel dimensions that isn't connected to any of them. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. I get that. So, all the parallel universes are connected, but this dimension is not connected to any of them. They're not connected. Well, I don't know. I don't really know.
平たく言えば、君は今
It's
世
a
界の
little
隙間に宙ぶらりんの状態でいるんだ。
It's a little convoluted. But I'll suspend disbelief for a little while. So let's get really into this. To put it bluntly, right now you're suspended in the rift between worlds. Okay.
でも僕には君がどこの世界から来たのかわからない。
But I don't know which world you came from. Oh, that's a very good point.
あ、でもどの世界も君のいた世界であることに変わりはないよ。
Oh, but any world is still a world that you were in.
平行世界に正解不正解は存在しないからね。
There's no such thing as right or wrong with parallel worlds.
だから君が本来いた世界へ戻って記憶を取り戻そう。
So let's go back to the world you were in and recover your memories.
そうすれば友達に話を聞くとか携帯の履歴を見るとか記憶を取り戻す方法はいろいろあるよ。
There are lots of ways to do it, like talking to your friends or looking at your phone's history.
あ、でもちょっと待って。相談する相手だけは十分気をつけて。
Oh, but just a sec. Be very careful of who you trust.
人類は凶悪で残酷な生き物だからね。よほど信頼できる人以外には記憶喪失なんて言わない方がいい。
Humans are brutal and cruel beings. You should only tell people you really trust about your amnesia. Okay.
ありもしない記憶を植え付けられるかもしれないからね。
Otherwise, they might try to give you memories you've never had.
俺はお前に100万円貸してるんだからちゃんと
Yeah, that's what I was
返す
thinking. Like, you owe me $10,000, so you better pay me back or something.
そういうことを言われても本当かどうか判断できないでしょ。
There's no way you could tell if what they said was true, right?
最低なダメ男を彼氏だって紹介されて本物の彼氏を奪われるかもしれないし。
Some horrible jerk might introduce himself as your boyfriend and take you away from your actual one.
無職だって言われて信じてるうちにバイトをクビになったりとか。
You might be told that you don't have a job and then get fired later on.
はたまた縁もゆかりもないやつが親友を名乗ってマルチ商法に誘い込んできたり。
Or someone with no relation to you tricks you into joining a pyramid scheme.
最終的には落ちるところまで落ちて気がつけば外国行きの船で輸出されてるかもしれない。
These are wild. Or maybe you'd wind up in a situation where you found yourself being shipped off overseas. These are all wild ideas. Is this all that's available in the game? Can we do these things? That one about the boyfriend leading you away from your real boyfriend, I think that one's probably a very real option in one of the routes. I don't know.
ね、そんなことになったら困るでしょ。
Right? It'd be terrible if that happened, right? Police aren't gonna do shit. You might be overthinking it.
そうかな。
You think so?
でもね、
Just a little
逆
bit.
に考えてみて。運よく優しい人に接触できて、記憶喪失ですって教えたとする。
Let's think the opposite. You get lucky and you meet a nice person, and you tell him or her your situation.
そうしたら君はどうなるかな。
In that case, what happened to you then?
順当に考えれば記憶がありませんなんて言ったら強制的に病院行きじゃない？
If you said you had amnesia, wouldn't they force you into a
記
hospital?
憶が戻るまで保護って名目で病院とか家とかに軟禁状態になるんだろうね。
You'd probably be confined to your hospital room until your memories returned. Not necessarily. I know there's lots of ideas and theories about exposure with amnesiac patients where you expose them to things that they would remember, like their house or their job or their car, or you introduce them to certain people that they might remember and try to jog their memory. I am not a doctor, so I'm not a doctor or a professional at anything. So do not take my word for it, but I'm pretty sure that there's at some point they'd be just try to either keep living or use other things around you to try to jog your memory. I don't think we'd be in the hospital room forever, but maybe in this game we would. I don't know, it depends on how nice the hospital is.
多少は外に出るにしても基本閉じこもることになるでしょ。
Even if you were allowed outside sometimes, for the most part you'd be shut up inside, right? Probably.
普通はそれでいいんだろうけど、君の場合はそれじゃ困るの。
For other people that might be okay, but for you it isn't.
君の記憶は脳や精神のトラブルでなくなったわけじゃないよね。
Your memories haven't disappeared because of any mental or physical
僕
problems.
っていう存在によって押し出されてしまったものなんだ。
They're being pushed out by my existence.
だから病院や家で保護されても君の記憶が戻るわけじゃないし、むしろ刺激がなければ悪化する。
So staying home or at the hospital wouldn't help. In fact, without stimulation, you'd just get
病
worse.
室で誰とも会わずにぼーっと過ごしてたらいずれひどいことになるよ。
Sitting around spacing out in the hospital room without any memories would worsen your mind. Do you think
そ
so?
れこそ水の飲み方とか呼吸の仕方とかすら忘れてくかもしれない。
Damn, how much space do you take up? You might forget how to drink water or even how to breathe. Oh my god, manual breathing.
そんな恐怖のバッドエンドを
Podcast manual breathing.
その1
Advice to avoid such a terrifying ending. Number 1. Okay, tell me.
情報収集。
Gather information.
で
Okay?
きるだけ積極的に人と会って元々の自分がどういう人物だったか探るんだ。
Try to actively meet people and investigate what kind of person you used to
自
be.
分が何者で家族は誰でどんな交友関係があって何をしていたか。
Who you, your family, and your relationships were and what you were doing.
そうやって情報を増やして記憶の外堀を埋めていくんだよ。
Increase your knowledge and fill up that outer part of your memories.
そうすればきっとそれがトリガーになって君の記憶は戻っていくはずだ。
Once you do, I'm sure it'll trigger something and the rest of your memories should
そうして
return.
いくうちに今度は僕が押し出されて君から分離できるはずなんだ。
I'll be pushed out and eventually be able to separate from you.
今の状態じゃすごくリスキーだけどそれが一番確実な方法だと思う。
It's a long shot given our situation, but at the moment, it's the best plan we have.
ごめん、不安にさせる話ばっかりしちゃったね。
Sorry, I keep talking about nothing but negative things.
でもまあ、まずは家族に相談すればいいんじゃないかな。
But first, I think it would be good to confide in your family.
精霊が
Maybe.
精神に住み着いたって言って信じてくれるとは限らないけど、最低限君の情報は教えてくれるよ。
They won't believe that a spirit got stuck in your head, but they'll at least provide some information.
後のことはそれから考えるとしよう。
We can think more about the plan after that.
さあ、それじゃあ君の住む現実の世界へ戻ろう。
Now, let's get back to your
や
world.
り方は簡単だよ。目を閉じて思い浮かべるんだ。
The method is simple. Just close your eyes and think.
記憶を失った君が何かを思い浮かべることができたなら、それが君の望む世界だよ。
With no memories to influence you, whatever world you can recall is the world that you desire.
ただ、その世界は複数あると思うから、
Only, I think there are several worlds like that.
君がこれだと思う世界を選択して。
Choose the world that you feel is right. Okay, so I did Diamond World last time. I kind of want to stay away from that. they don't have a good, like, picture of the guys that you would be able to date. They get introduced in the like musical cutscene that happens in the beginning of the title. You get to kind of like see them a little bit, but I think, what should we do? What should we do? I kind of want to go Heart World, because that just makes a lot of sense of me being the succubus that I am. A Heart World would be pretty good. I don't know who the character is, though. I think they're all pretty cute, though, so we'll go Heart World. What? Hey, you, wake up. Please, wake up quick. I have a name. Ah, you're up. What should we do? This is a hospital, isn't it? Isn't this a hospital room? It is. You're sleeping here in pajamas, so that means you're a patient, right? I just finished explaining that we need to avoid hospitals. Why are you here? Is there anything here that could give us some information? Oh, there's a name tag on the bed. Okay, so it looks like your name is just as you thought it'd be. Let's see, what else? Do you have a cell phone or an ID card? Oh, there's a purse under the bed here. Can you get up? Ow! That was a real shock. Are you okay? I felt it too since we're merged together. Ooh, okay. So we're learning some interesting clues. Where did that come from just now? Oh, you have bandages wrapped around your neck. It's not just your neck, they're all over your arms and legs too. It's like your whole body was injured. Did we get a car accident? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, I see. You're probably hospitalized for these injuries then. Maybe you were in a car accident? It doesn't seem like you're too injured to move at least, but moving still hurts a bit. I'm coming in. Who are you? Ah, someone's here. Hey, how long are you going to sleep? It's already 10. You've slept in enough. Hey, she's a hospital patient. Recovering is normal. This guy is in hospital staff. Maybe you know him. Sheesh, what are you spacing out for? I'll wake you up. What? That was quick. What? Sorry, I'm gonna have to cut off our connection for now. Are you okay? I'm sorry, I can't do anything about this. If you don't like it, you need to resist. No, I don't think we need to resist. I think we're good. I think we're good right here. Just how long is he gonna kiss you for? That's very true. He's taking his time. What's with you? You're not gonna get all embarrassed today? If you don't resist, I won't know when to stop. No. No. This is bad. No. Author, naughty, bad, smack. Since you're keeping quiet, I'll take that as consent. Is that okay? No, that is not okay. That is never okay. Let me be clear. That is never okay. Consent is either a yes or a yes. There's no if, ands, or buts about it. Like, if you're gonna do something, then talk about it. Oh my gosh, no. No, it's not okay.
ちょっとそれは本当にご勘弁ください。この子あなたのこと覚えてないんで。
Wait, seriously, give us a break here. This girl doesn't even remember you.
僕が叫んだところで聞こえないって分かってるけど。ねえ、本当大丈夫？
I know you can't hear my voice, but listen to me. Evelyn, is this really okay? It's okay.
マジで寝ぼけてる
You really are half asleep.
な。俺、退院手続きしてくるから、それまでに着替えておけよ。戻ってきたら声かけずに入るぞ。
I'll go take care of the discharge papers, so get dressed. I won't knock on my way back in. Alright. Way to just be impolite. Knocking is just general. See ya. He must be our boyfriend.
行っちゃった。
He's gone.
びっくりした。
Yikes, that was a surprise.
とにかく今の男は君の彼氏みたいだね。
Anyway, I think that man just now was your boyfriend, maybe?
っていうか、もし彼氏じゃなかったら入ってくるなりキスなんて大問題だよ。
If he wasn't, coming in here and kissing you like that is a suable offense. Assault and battery.
彼氏なら当然なのかもしれないけど、君は全然覚えてないんだし、
Here,
無
give
理
me-
することないんだよ。
Okay. I guess it's normal that if he's your boyfriend, but you don't remember anything, so you don't have to put up with it, you know? But you didn't give me an option to not... You didn't give me an option to resist. You kept saying that there was an option to resist, but you didn't actually give me one. So, I'm assuming he's the boyfriend.
うわ、それよりまずは着替えないと、あの人に着替えを見られちゃう。
Wait, if you don't get dressed right away, he's gonna see you changing. Probably already has.
そういえば退院手続きしてくるって言ってたよね。
He said he was going to take...
もう退院するところなんだ。
He said he was going to take care of the discharge papers. Looks like you're all ready to leave then.
いきなり入院中とは言っても、思ったより状況は最悪じゃないみたいだね。
I know we woke up in a hospital and all, but it really could have been worse.
退院手続き代行してくれるくらいなら、あいつは相当親しいんだろうし、
Yeah,
今
he's...
後も頼りにできる可能
That's
性
what
は
I
高
thought
いよ。
too. That's what I thought too. He's close enough to you to take care of hospital paperwork in your place, so there's a good chance that you can rely on him. So I think he's our boyfriend, right? I think they're just trying to make us a little wary of him, but I think he's our boyfriend.
本当に信頼できる人間なら記憶喪失を隠すこともないだろうし、意外と先は明るいかもしれないね。
If he's someone you can really trust, there'd be no need to hide your amnesia from him. Things are looking up.
っていうか、なんで彼氏が退院手続きしてくれるんだろう。
Why is your boyfriend taking care of all that paperwork?
あいつも君も高校生か大学生くらいだろうし、普通は親がやるもんじゃないの？
You both seem like high school or college students. Wouldn't your parents normally take care of something like this?
いや、まあ退院させてくれるならなんだっていいけどさ。
It doesn't really matter now. What happens is that you leave the hospital.
あ、とにかく着替えようか。体痛むだろうからゆっくりね。
Anyway, you need to get dressed. You're in pain, so take it slow. 10 minutes later.
置いてあった服着れた？よく似合うね。
It took us 10 minutes to get dressed? That's a lot of time. Usually only takes like 2 minutes? A minute? What are you putting on? Well, I guess you were in pajamas, so you had to take them off, but... Were you able to put on your clothes alright? Looks good. Actually, pretty cute.
さて、あとはさっきの男が帰ってくるのを待つだけだけど。
I guess now we just need to wait until that guy comes back. No time. We have to research about ourselves. Look through your phone. No. Give me a chance to look through my phone.
着替えた。
I'm back. Done changing? Uh-huh.
あっぶな
That was close.
ー。もうちょっと着替えるの遅かったら完全に
Why do you
見られて
keep
たよ。
talking about this? Why do you keep talking about this? If you'd been just a little slower, he totally would have seen you. Whatever.
確かにさっき声かけないで入るって言ってたけど、普通本当にノックしないで入ってくる？
He did say he'd come in without knocking, but is it normal for people to actually do that? Yeah. When Gop Gop is in the hospital, I don't usually knock because I'm usually too distressed.
親しき仲にもって言うよね。ここはビシッと文句言っとく？
Maybe you should tell him no. He's our boyfriend. Leave him alone. I know the two of you are close, but still, maybe you should tell him. Tell him what? Oh, he's our boyfriend. That's fine. He's our boyfriend. That's fine. I mean, this sounds cutesy. It sounds like at least it's talking. I mean, you could at least knock. Especially if you know that I'm changing.
だからさっきしないって言っといただろう。文句ならその時言えば。
I told you before that I'd come in without knocking. You should have said something then.
なんか本当に様子おかしいな。退院して大丈夫なのか？
You're really acting weird. Is it really okay for us to leave?
いやいや、大丈夫です。
I don't think that choice had any point other than just to be a choice. Yes, it's okay. It's very okay, right, Evelyn?
あれ、お前朝の薬飲んだ？ゴミ捨てた様子ないけど。
Did you take your medicine this morning? It doesn't look like you threw anything away.
あのさ、お前痛くないの？
Aren't you in
どうやったら毎日
pain?
飲んでる痛み止め飲み忘れるんだよ。
Aren't you in pain? How could you forget to take your painkillers?
さっさと飲めよバカ。荷物片付けてるから。
Just take them already, idiot. I'll pack up your stuff. Okay, he's like gruff, but he cares about us, obviously. Because he wouldn't be like helping us so much if he didn't care about us. So I trust this guy. He's got my trust.
言葉がザクザク刺さる。
Yeah, but he's not trying to win me over with sweet words. He's just a little gruff. He's a little rough around the edges. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Ooh, his words are like tiny stabs to the heart.
でも一応心配してくれてるのかな。とりあえず世話は焼いてくれてるみたいだし。
But it seems like he's worried about you. Maybe he's just trying to take care of you in his own way. That's what I'm
あ、
saying.
とにかく痛み止め飲もうか。痛いのは確かだしね。カバンの中にあるそれかな。
Anyway, you should take your painkillers. It's true that you're in pain. Maybe they're in your purse?
意外と片付いてるな。棚の中も空だし。お前、昨日自分でやったの？
I didn't expect the room to be cleaned up like this already. The shelves are empty too. Did you pack up yourself? Pack up yourself yesterday?
あ、本当だ。記憶を失う前に君が自分でやったのかな。
Huh? Oh, he's right. Maybe you cleaned it up before you lost your
とりあえ
memories.
ずここはうなずいておこう。っていうか余計なこと言えないからうなずくしかないよね。
Oh my gosh, you talk just to talk. You should just nod for now. Actually, you don't really know anyway, so all you can do is nod. Yeah, I got
特にやる
that.
ことなさそうだし、もう行くか。ま、看護師にはさっき挨拶してきたから。
Looks like there's nothing to do, so we should go. Oh, and I thanked the nurse on the way back here, so don't worry.
家まで近いけど、タクシーの方がいいよ
It's not that far to your house, but I assume you'd prefer a taxi?
な。なあ俺、お前の家の周りよくわかんないから。
Oh
自分
shit.
で道順説明してくれよ。
No, we need to tell him. We need to tell him that we have amnesia. I don't really know my way from here to your house, so you'll have to provide them with the directions.
え、家？
Huh? Wait, your house? What's this? Oh, this is us and that's him. Okay. We kind of have something to tell you.
で、お客さん、どこへ行きます？
Uh-oh. Hello, where to?
無茶ぶりきた。
This is just too much. May I have the address? Maybe I have the address written down.
口で言えよ。
Just tell him.
しょ
Looks like I've got no choice.
あ、すみません。場所をうまく言えないんですけど、とりあえず寄進母神の方にお願いします。
Sorry, I don't know the exact address, but we'd like to go somewhere around Kishin Boshin.
あとは曲がる場所を指示しますんで。
I can explain where to turn from there.
かしこまりました。
Understood.
ふう、なんとか切り抜けた。 記憶喪失って想像以上にハードだね。
Phew, we managed to get through that. Having amnesia sure is
彼が
rough.
言った行き先の名前に心当たりとかありそう？
Do you
家に
remember?
着けば何か思い出せるかな？
Do you remember anything about the place he mentioned? Maybe you'll remember something when you get home. I don't know this guy's
ここ
name.
が君の家か。家族と一緒に住んでるのかな？それとも一人暮らしかな？
So this is your house. I wonder if you live with your family, or maybe you live alone.
あ、まさかこの男と同棲？
Wait, or maybe you live with this guy? I don't think so.
何自分家に見とれてんだよ。
What are you staring at? Let's go.
おい、どこまで行くんだよ。
Hey, where are you going?
あ、やばい。ここだったのか。
Uh-oh, we passed it.
鍵出さなきゃだよね。カバンの中探してみて。
You'll need to find your key. Try looking in your purse. See anything?
もしかして鍵出そうとしてるわけ？
Are you looking for your key or something?
俺が預かってるだろ。どうやったら忘れられんの？
I have it, remember? How do you forget that?
しまった。怪しまれちゃったか
We
な。
just need to tell him. We just need to tell him. Oh crap, is he suspicious now? I would be. I'd be very suspicious.
ワンルームか。君一人暮らしみたいだね。
So it's just one room. Looks like you live alone.
ってダメダメ。キョロキョロ見回したら怪しまれるよ。
Wait, stop it. Evelyn, if you look around like that, he'll get suspicious.
なあ、片付けはやるからお茶入れて。
Evelyn, I'll clean up, so make some tea.
なんと、怪我人をこき使うつもり？
What? He's telling an injured person to make tea?
隊員の許可が下りたってことは最低限の日常生活はできるってことだろ。
Since the hospital allowed you to leave today, that means you can take care of simple everyday stuff by yourself.
倒れたらベッドまで運んでやるから俺がいる間にリハビリしろよ。
And if you collapse, I'll carry you to bed. Think of this as a rehabilitation period.
なんてスパルタ式なの？仕方ない。お茶っ葉探そうか。
So, okay, I'm getting a lot of vibes that he might be like an adopted brother or something. Like, he definitely gives off very, like, big brother vibes. For me, at least. I don't know if that's the same for you guys. Let me know in the comments. But I'm not totally convinced that he is our boyfriend just because he kissed us. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. But he is very familiar with us. Like, not just a boyfriend level familiarness. At least that's what I think. We're still early in the game, so I have no idea. This guy's way too strict on you. I guess you can't help it. You'll have to look for the tea.
で、この場合のお茶って何茶のことだろう？
Wait, exactly what kind of tea does he mean
緑
anyway?
茶？麦茶？紅茶？もういっそ直接聞いちゃう？
Green tea? Barley tea? Black tea? Maybe you should just ask. What do you want to drink? What do you want to drink?
メロンソーダ。
Melon soda. We don't have melon soda.
お茶じゃないじゃん。
That's not even tea.
大体メロンソーダって普通家に置いてないでしょ。
And melon soda isn't something that people normally have at
で、
home.
なぜかあるし、まああるなら入れてあげようか。
Wait, you have some. We sort of looked out there. Might as well use it.
ちょっと待て。それ2週間は前のやつだ。なんで平然と入れてんだよ。
Wait a minute. Isn't that from 2 weeks ago? Why are you using that?
そうなの？
What? Seriously?
2週間ってもしかして君そんなに入院してたの？
2 weeks? Were you hospitalized for that long?
ないのは分かってるよ。言ってみただけ。いちいち真に受けなくていいんだけど。
I know you didn't have any. I just thought I'd ask. You don't have to take all my requests so seriously.
なんと横暴な。
What a brute. Shut up, Orion. I like this guy. What's your name? What's your name?
ま、いいけどさ。
Well, whatever. Are you gonna drink the melon?
彼いつまでいるつもりなんだろう。なんか人んちの荷物手際よく片付けてるけど。
He's just putting stuff away, which leads me to believe that he knows much more about us than just a regular boyfriend would. Either he is a very loving and attentive boyfriend, despite his gruffness, or he's known us for much longer. Which would make sense. Maybe he's like a childhood friend. That is testing the waters. They're testing the waters of their new relationship. Maybe. Maybe that's what I'm sensing. I don't know.
この家の鍵を預かってたわけだし、もしかして入院中の世話全部彼がやってくれてたのかな。
He had a key to this place, so maybe he was taking care of you the whole time you were hospitalized.
ってどういうこと？親は何してるんだ親は。
What is the meaning of this? What exactly are your parents doing? I bet we don't have parents anymore.
まあ今はとりあえずお茶入れよっか。
Oh well, I guess you should just make some tea for now. You're so annoying. Go away, Orion. You're in the way. 10 minutes later.
大体片付いた。
That about does it. I didn't touch your clothes though, so you can take care of that
お
yourself.
茶入ったか？テーブルに持ってこいよ。サンドイッチ買ってきてるから。
Is the tea ready? Bring it to the table. I bought some sandwiches.
朝から何も食べてないんだろ。とにかく何か腹に入れろ。
You haven't had anything to eat since morning, right? You should eat something.
言い方はきついけど、いろいろ気遣ってくれてるのかな。と
Hmm.
りあえずごちそうになろうか。
He's got a harsh way with words, but he takes good care of you, I guess. Anyway, you should eat.
聞きたいことはいっぱいあるけど、何聞いてもすぐに見透かされそう。絡むの難しいね。
There's a lot you need to ask, but he already seems suspicious, so no matter what you learned, it might work against us. We should just tell him. Just tell him. It'll make this process so much easier. Just tell him. Tell him you have amnesia.
もうこんな時間か。俺帰るわ。
No. No, 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 no. Don't go home. Oh, it's already late. I'll go home.
やっと帰ってくれる。この緊張から解放される。
He's finally leaving. We're finally free from all this anxiety. There is
そ
no
ろそろお前
anxiety.
限界だろ。一人の間は誰も面倒見られないんだから。横になっとけよ。
You're probably about at your limit. Nobody'll be here to take care of you, so you should just lie down.
な、明日も来るから。
Oh, and I'll be back tomorrow. Okay.
本当に分かってるか。明日俺予備校の日なんだ。
You really understand? I've got prep school tomorrow.
え、何それ？用事あるならなんで来るとか言うの？
What? What's that? If he's busy, why would he say he'd come over?
いや、いい。分かった。とにかく明日も来るから。
Well, it's fine. I got it. I'll come by tomorrow.
何が分かったんだよ。
What do you mean you got it?
じゃあ、また明日。
Anyway, see you tomorrow.
あ、鍵はキッチンカウンターの上に置いといた。明日は普通に客として来るから。
Oh, I left the key on the kitchen counter. I'll just be a guest tomorrow.
寝坊するなよ。
Don't sleep in. I'm gonna sleep in as much as possible.
やっと一人になれたね。
Ooh, you're finally alone.
なんかすっごく不審がられてた気がするけど、とりあえず病院に連れ戻されるのだけは避けられた。
It seems like he had a lot of doubts about you, but you avoided being brought back to the hospital.
はあ、それにしても疲れたね。
But you seem really tired.
今朝まで入院してたんだもん。疲れるの当然だよ。あいつ無理させすぎじゃない？
You were hospitalized since this morning, after all. Of course you'd be tired. That guy was pushing you way too hard, wasn't he?
部屋の中も探ってみたいけど、もう体が限界みたいだね。
We-
横になって休みながら携帯のチェックしようか。
Uh-huh. We need to search around this room, but it feels like your body is at its limit. You should just lie down and check your cell phone. Got it. I can do that.
カバンの中身は。
Ooh, let's see what's in your purse.
あれ、携帯ないよ。
Wait, you have no cell phone? Oh god.
なんで？今時の若者が携帯持ってないなんてことあるの？
You can tell this was written in 2015. Why? All the young people these days have a cell phone, don't you?
あ、病院にいる間は必要ないと思ってどこかに片付けといたとか？
Oh, maybe he put it away somewhere since he didn't need it at the hospital? Oh my god.
家探ししたいけど。
We can still look. We don't have to, like, get up. We can use our eyes to look. We should look around for it, but you don't have the strength.
あ、とりあえず財布の中だけでもチェックしよう。身分証があるかもしれないし。
Anyway, for now, you should just check inside your purse. You might have an ID card or something in there. Let's see.
あるある。
Oh, there.
明賀大学心理学科1年。大学生なんだ。
Yoga University, first year, psychology. So you're a college student.
さっきのあいつは明日予備校だって言ってたよね。
He said that he had prep school tomorrow, right?
あいつは浪人したのかな、それとも年下なのかな。同年代くらいなのは確かだけど。
Does that mean he decided to study for exams for a year? Or is he younger than you? You look like you're around the same age.
今日一日喋ってたのに未だに名前もわかんないよ。
Even though we talked to him all day, we still don't know his name.
でも家の鍵を預けておいたり退院の手続きを頼んだりしてたわけだし。
But he had your house key and he took care of your hospital discharge papers. See, that's okay. So the discharge papers makes me think that he's either family or like family friend. I don't know the rules in Japan for getting discharged, but I know in the States they won't discharge you unless either you agree to it or like someone from your family agrees to it if you're not capable. At least I think that's how that works. I've never been. Whenever I go to the hospital, they always just ask me to take care of my discharge papers. But if somebody else could do it, that probably means that they either know a lot about us or they have some kind of family tie to us. But since he kissed us, I was assuming that he was our boyfriend. I think maybe he's just a family friend, like an old family friend. So you're basically like siblings.
記憶を失う前の君
And
は
again,
あ
you
いつ
guys
を
are
信
kind
用して
of
たのは間違いないよね。
yeah. There's no doubt that you trusted him before you lost your memories. Yeah,
でもこれって普通彼氏に頼むことじゃない。
yeah.
子供
See,
家族同然に付き合ってたのかな。
see, and this isn't something you normally ask a casual boyfriend to do. He must be more like family too.
ちょっと様子を見てみて、本当に信頼できそうなら記憶喪失を
I'm gonna tell him right
打ち明けてみるのもい
away.
いかもね。
I'm gonna tell him right away. You should watch him for a while and maybe tell him about your amnesia when you're sure you can trust him. I trust this guy. Like, he took care of us. Like, not a lot of people would do that unless they have, like, ulterior motives. But he just took care of us and, like, pushed us to do our best and didn't let us just be a flower sitting, wilting and waiting for something to happen. He was giving us, like, tasks to do that are very meanable for us to do with our condition right now. I mean, we didn't do much other than make tea. Yeah, I think we need to tell this guy as soon as possible. He is going to be the one that's going to help us.
あ、本当に仲が良かったなら家のどこかにアルバムとかその手のものがあ
Oh,
る
there's
か
an
もしれない。
idea. Oh, if you really get along that well, you might have a photo album or something in the house.
でもちょっと体力の限界かな。続きはまた明日にしよっか。
But you're at your limit here. You should wait until tomorrow.
とにかく今日はお疲れ様。明日もわかんないことだらけだけど頑張
You're
ろう。
so chatty. You're so chatty. Anyway, good work today. We don't know what tomorrow may bring, but do your best. I believe in you. Alright, Orion, you just need to like chill out. We need to tell this guy we have amnesia like right away. I trust this guy. I trust him. Look at that face. Trustable face. The next day. Good morning, Evelyn. Huh?
あれ、誰か来た。
Good morning, Evelyn. Huh? Is someone here?
あ、昨日の男だ。って来るの早すぎでしょ。まだ9時前なんだけど。
Oh, it's the guy from yesterday, but he's here way too early. It's not even 9 o'clock
ち
yet.
ょっと待っててもらって急いで身支度しよう。
Ask him to wait a little while and get dressed, quick. 10 minutes later. Again, 10 minutes for changing.
遅い。寝てたの。
You're late. Did you just wake up?
家に帰ったからってだらけるな。病院にいた時と同じように生活する方が体にいいに決まってる。
Don't slack off just because you're at home now. It's better for you to live the same way you did at the
だから
hospital.
昨日寝坊するなって言っただろ。
That's why I told you yesterday to not sleep in.
え、もしかしてそのために朝早くから叩き起こしに来たの？
Could that be the reason why he showed up so early? To wake you up?
どんな厳しい生活指導だよ。
What kind of crazy disciplinarian is this guy?
入るぞ。
I'm coming in. Yeah, come in. Sure. I have something I need to tell
朝飯買っ
you.
てきた。それと
Oh yeah, perfect. Ask me about it. Here, I bought you breakfast. Also, there's something I want to ask you.
わ、聞きたいこと？
Ask?
今日で付き合って1年になるよな。何かしなくていいのか。
It's our 1-year anniversary today, alright? Oh, it's our 1-year anniversary today, right? Are you sure you don't want to do anything?
そうなの？
Wait, really?
なんでいきなりそんな記念日に出くわしちゃうんだ？
Why'd there have to be some big anniversary now of all times? I think it's a little rude that he's talking about this considering we just got out of the hospital. Clearly, I don't think we're ready to do anything, but I don't know. What could you do on your anniversary? You got to dinner, I guess. Will you buy me a cake then? No. You don't need to get me anything.
あ、そう。
I see.
で、もう一つ質問。
One more question.
俺、昨日からお前に名前呼ばれてないんだけど。
You haven't called me by name since yesterday. Why is that?
え？
What?
いつもしょっちゅう呼ばれてる気がするんだけど。
You pretty much always call me by name.
てか、普段は俺が邪険にしても犬ころみたいについてくるくせに、昨日ずっと帰らせたがってたよな。
Also, I'm a jerk to you, but it usually just rolls right off your back. Yesterday, though, it seemed like you wanted me gone.
うわ、バレてる？
Oh crap, did he figure it out?
で、聞きたいんだけど、お前俺の名前覚えてる？
No, I don't remember your name. I have amnesia. This is a soap opera. So I want to ask you, do you remember my name? No, I don't. Tell me your name so we can be over this. I need to tell you that I have amnesia. What are these piercings you have on your chest? Is this like a... Your clavicle's up here. What is this? It's not a nipple piercing. It's just like a random piercing through the chest. That's interesting.
いきなり確信をつかれた。
He asked the worst possible question. It just slipped my mind. Yeah, it... We need to tell him we have amnesia.
なわけあるか、バカ。
That's not possible, idiot.
そう。やっぱり覚えて
I
ない。
see, so you don't remember. Nope.
いや、本当にど忘れだよ。
Oh, shut up, Orion. You're not always right. You need to tell him that we have amnesia. No. It really did just slip her mind. Don't take her back to the hospital.
ちなみに付き合い始めてからはまだ3ヶ月だから日付なんて覚えてないし。
Oh, by the way, we only started going out 3 months ago, and you don't even remember that.
は？
What?
てめえ。
Why that little...
やがったな。
He tricked us.
なんで隠したがってるのか知らないけど、もう調べて。
Thank you. Oh my god, someone who's got a brain in a visual novel. Thank God. I don't know why you're hiding it, but there's no use playing dumb anymore.
隠してるのは間違いないから聞いても言わないだろうと思ってカマかけた。
I tricked you because it was obvious you were hiding something, but you wouldn't admit to it.
なんですと？
What did you say?
記憶混乱してるんだろ。
Your memories are missing, aren't they?
てか隠せると思う方がおかしいだろ。お前記憶混乱しててもバカなのは変わんないよ。
You gotta be stupid to think you could hide something like that. It looks like you're still an idiot even without your memories.
俺がお前と付き合ってるってすぐ分かんなかったの。様子が違ってても隠し通せるって。
You couldn't figure out from the start that we were dating, and you thought you could hide the fact you've changed?
バカ。
Idiot.
そんなに心込めてバカなんて言わなくても。
You don't have to rub salt in the wound, name calling and all.
朝からおかしいと思ってたっての。一時的に混乱してるだけならそのうち治るかと思って様子見てただけ。
You've been acting strange since yesterday morning. I figured it was just temporary and that you'd get better or something.
なんで隠してたんだよ。
So, why'd you try to hide it? I didn't! I wanted to tell you! I have amnesia! I didn't want to go back to the hospital.
分かった。じゃあ病院には絶対戻す。
I got it. I won't take you back to the hospital.
いいの？
Wait, really? Yeah.
それでもう隠す必要ないんだな。
But now you have no reason to hide it.
で、どこまで理解できてるんだ。
So, how much do you remember? Nothing. I remember how to manually breathe, and that's it. My tongue is too big for my mouth. Like, we don't know shit.
自分の名前は分かってるか？年齢とか立場は？
No, no, and no. Do you know your name, your age, your living situation? No, 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 and no. We don't know them at all. So someone please tell us. This guy who I trust, tell us.
それは大丈夫だよね。身分証見たし。
That's not a problem. You saw your ID card. That gave us nothing.
なあ、身分証があったのか？てか、身分証がないと名前も分かんないくらい混乱してるのか？
Oh, you had an ID card. So you're saying you're so confused you can't even remember your name without your ID?
じゃあ、一から説明するけど。
Then I'll just explain everything from the beginning. Okay.
俺の名前はシン。お前とは子供の頃からの知り合い。
See? I called it.
いわゆる幼馴染か。
He was way too familiar with us. Called it. My name is Shin. We've known each other since we were kids. I guess you can say we're childhood friends. Yeah.
3ヶ月前からは付き合ってた。年は1個下。高3。
We started going out 3 months ago. I'm a year younger than you, a senior in high school.
年下だったんだ。
So he's
偉そう
younger,
なの
but he acts so grown up. He does act very
お
grown
前
up.
の両親は海外に赴任中。入院直後には1回帰ってきたけど。
Your
もう
parent-
向こうに戻った。
Your parents are working overseas. Okay, so they're just gone. They visited you when you were hospitalized, but they've gone back already.
で、その代わりに俺が鍵と金を預かっていろいろ面倒を見てた。親も俺のことは
I'm
よ
take-
く知ってるから。
I'm taking care of you in their place. I've got your key and some other stuff. Your parents know me really well.
ああ、なるほどね。単なる彼氏にしてはいろいろ任されすぎって思ったけど。なんか
I
納得。
called it. I knew he was too familiar with us for us not to be childhood friends. Ah, I see. I thought he was going above and beyond an ordinary boyfriend's duties, but I get it now.
幼馴染で恋人だったら、そりゃ親も信用するよね。
He's
きついけど
not
真
mean.
面目そうなやつだし。
Stop saying he's mean. He's not mean. You're childhood friends. No wonder your parents trust him. He's kind of a mean guy, but he seems pretty interesting. He's not mean. Stop saying that he's mean. He's just a little rough around the edges. He's just a little tsundere. Leave him alone. He takes such good care of us.
いっぺんに話しても混乱するだろうし、とりあえずこんなとこか。
I'm sure if I say too much at once, it'll just confuse you, so I'll stop there for now. Do we work anywhere? Do we have anywhere that we need to be, like classes?
他に気になることあるか？
Is there anything else you want to know? What's with these injuries?
ああ、
Yeah. What about it? Tell me.
悪かった。
I'm sorry.
え？
What?
俺のせいなんだ。お前が怪我したのも、記憶がおかしくなってるのも、全部。
No, it's not. It was my fault. The reason you're injured and the reason your memories are all messed up now. It's not. It's really not your fault. Like, the memories thing at least isn't your fault. I'm sure that us being injured is not your fault in the least. I'm sure it's gonna be one of those things that you're taking the guilt for, but you don't need to. Probably something silly like we ran into a car or something. After running away yelling at him or something like that.
え？ちょっと待って。記憶なくしたのは僕のせいだよ。
Yeah, see, he's taking the blame. What? Wait a second. The reason she lost her memories is because of me.
お前は10日くらい前、事故
Yet Shin is taking
そ
the
の時
blame.
頭を強く打ってるんだ。
You were in an accident about 10 days ago. You hit your head pretty hard.
記憶が混乱してるのはそのせいだと思う。
I think the impact made you lose your memories.
違うんだけど。まあ適当に誤解してくれるなら、その方が都合いいか。
That's wrong, but, well, I guess the misunderstanding is more convenient for us.
事故のことは
Oh, Laika, don't you start. We're just getting some juicy information. That's a big stretch you got there, girlie. Come here. I gave you pets. Come here. Who's a good girl? Laika's here, everybody. Say hi. She just woke up from a nap, so she's a little discombobulated. Oh, it's a cuddle bug. She loves cuddling. Cuddling is like her favorite thing. She does it all the time. And she always comes up for affection. She's a very sweet doggo. But she's very defensive too. She defends the house very, very well. She always is barking at people walking by, so a little bit of everything with her. She was both good and bad, doggo. But, hey, which one of us is not flawed, huh? Mwah. She is so cute. Alright, tell me about this accident, Shin. About that accident.
悪い。俺もまだ気持ちの整理がついてないんだ。冷静に話せる自信がない。
No, sorry. I still haven't really managed to think it over. I don't think I can talk about it yet.
とにかく全責任は俺にある。怪我のことも記憶がないならそのことも全部面倒見るつもりでいる。
Regardless, all the blame is on me. Your injuries, your lost memories. I'm gonna take care of
お
you.
ばさんとおじさんにも俺が面倒見るって約束して鍵を預けてもらった。
I promised your mother and father that I'd look after you too. That's why they gave me your key.
申し訳ありません。
I'm very sorry.
全然俺の責任です。俺がもっと気をつけてればこんなことにはなりませんでした。
It's all my fault. If I'd just been more careful, none of this would have happened.
申し訳ありませんでした。どんな形でもいいから償わせてください。
I really am sorry. Please let me make up for this. I don't care what I have to do. Is this a mess?
私たちは君のせいだなんて思っていないよ。
Shin, we aren't blaming you for this. That's our parents.
あ、
Ah.
ねえ、今の過去の記憶じゃない？シンがご両親に謝ったところだよ、きっと。
Hey, wasn't that a memory of the past? I think it was Shin apologizing to your
シ
parents.
ンの言葉をきっかけに記憶が蘇ったんだね。
It looks like Shin's words triggered a
よ
memory.
かった。やっぱり完全に忘れてるわけじゃないんだ。
That's great. So you really didn't forget them completely.
どうかしたか。
What's wrong? Did you apologize to my dad at the hospital? Yeah.
嫌なところを思い出すな。お前、もう少し格好つけてる時を思い出してくれよ。
Though it wasn't exactly a great moment, I would have preferred that you remembered something about me where I was cooler.
大丈
Oh.
夫だよ。割とかっこよかったよ。
Yeah, it's okay. It actually was pretty admirable.
よかっ
Shut
た。
up, Orion.
一応思い出せるんだな。
That's good. It sounds like you can remember some things again, at least. Yeah, but that was like the most recent memory that happened at the hospital. So it was at least 10 days ago. Or at most 10 days ago. So that's, I don't really know about that as being memory.
もしかして昨日の朝君の様子がおかしいって気づいてからシンはずっと気を張ってたのかな。
You know, Shin might have been bracing himself for this since yesterday morning when he noticed you were acting strange.
そうだよね。彼女が記憶ないんじゃないかって思ったらショックだよね。
It must have been a shock to realize that his girlfriend had lost her
厳しく
memories.
見えたのもシンが緊張してたせいかもしれないね。
He acts pretty tough, but that might be because he's anxious.
お前、動けそうか。
Can you walk?
その辺歩いてみようぜ。何か思い出すかもしれない。
We should take a walk around here. You might remember something.
そうだね。
Yeah.
見慣れた風景を見れば記憶にも刺激があるかもしれな
Yeah,
い。
yeah. That's right. Seeing familiar places might jog your memory. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Shin. Orion.
この辺が
Oh my
お
god.
前の実家のあった場所。
You don't have to stand like that. Why are you standing like that? I know they're trying to make him look cool, but like... This is around where your parents' house was. You don't remember? I see.
あそこが俺の家。お前の家からはすぐ近くだから何かあったら直接来い。
That's my house. It's really close to yours, so if anything happens, come over right away.
次、バイト先。歩いて20分くらい。
Next is your work. It's about a 20-minute
そ
walk.
う、やっぱり用じゃないんだけど。
What? Have you no
昨
mercy?
日まで入院してた女の子を連れ回しすぎじゃない？
Shut up, Orion. This girl was in the hospital until yesterday. Don't you think this is too much for her? No, we got this. We can do
て
this.
いうか家がすぐ近くって昨日この辺わからないってタクシーの行き先説明させてたけど。
And his house is really close, yet when we asked about the taxi, he said he didn't know the area.
もしかして1周年記念日の話みたいにあの時もカマかけてたの？
Mm-hmm. It was probably another trick, like when he said you guys were celebrating your 1-year anniversary. Probably. He's testing us. Making sure we're okay. We remember things. We don't. Are these all the places around our house? It's very industrial. Lots of buildings. Stores.
大丈夫？体痛くなってきたよね。
Hey, are you okay, Evelyn? It seems like you're in pain. Yeah, I'm probably gonna take my painkillers.
もう無理か。じゃあ店入るか。そこがお前のバイト先だから。
I guess that was too much for you. Let's go into the cafe. This is where you work.
あー、綺麗なお店。へえ、君ここでバイトしてるんだ。
Wow, what a pretty place. Huh, so you work here.
お帰りなさいませ。ご主人様。
Welcome back, master, madam.
ん？ご主人様、お嬢。
てし、お前ね、彼女昨日退院じゃなかったの？なんでこんなとこ連れてくんの？
Wait, Shin, she just got out of the hospital yesterday. Why'd you bring her all the way over here?
お前、顔色悪いな。頭の傷、痛むのか？
Evelyn, you look kind of pale. Is your head hurting?
今日は客で来てるんだけ
We're here as customers today.
ああ、そうですか。それは失礼しました。
Oh, I see. Fine. How very rude of me.
ご注文がお決まりの頃、また伺います。
I'll return when you've decided on your order.
知り合いだったのかな。すごく親しげだったね。
Maybe you know him? He acted awfully close.
ど。今のはトーマ。何か思い出せない。
That was Toma. Do you remember anything?
ダメか。じゃあまあいいや。目的の一つは終了。
I guess not. That's fine then. That's just one objective down.
あとは適当に携帯買ってタクシーで帰ろう。
I guess all that's left is to buy a cell phone and take a taxi back.
携帯？
A cell phone?
お前さ、携帯ないんだよ。気づいてたか？事故の時壊れた。
Oh, you don't have a cell phone. Didn't you realize that? It broke during your accident. Yeah, we looked for it, but we couldn't find it.
あ、それでカバンの中に携帯が入ってなかったんだ。
So that's why there wasn't a phone in your purse.
病院にいる間は安全だったけど、今は緊急の時に俺と連絡つかないと面倒だろ。
You were fine in the hospital, but it would be a problem now if you couldn't contact me in an emergency.
俺には女の携帯なんかわかんないから自分で選べ。せっかくここまで来れたんだし。
I don't really know what kind of phones girls like, so you choose. You came all the way here, you might as well.
てか、ダメそうなら途中で帰るつもりだったんだけど。
I was planning to take you back if you didn't seem to be doing well, but
そういえば、今のお前、あんまり文句言わないよな。もしかして無理してたのか？
now that I think about it, you don't complain much anymore. Are you pushing yourself too hard? A little bit. It's a little difficult for us.
バカ、頑張れなんて言ってないだろ。
Idiot. I never told you to overdo it. Alright! I'm pretty sure he'd said that either way.
不満は口に出せよ。言わなきゃわかんないから。
If you need to complain, tell me. I won't know unless you speak up. At least we finally told him that we have amnesia. I mean, he figured it out, but at least he knows that now. So, there's very few things that I want to speak up about as much as I wanted to tell him we had amnesia.
言われない不満を分かってやるつもりもないし。
It's not like I can read your mind. I can't do anything about secret thoughts.
なんで今さらこんなことお前に言わなきゃなんないんだろうな。
Why do I have to tell you things like this now after all this time?
そういう細々とした折り合い方、10年以上かけて積み上げてきたはずだったのに。
We built all these little details into our relationship over the last 10 years.
説明しなきゃわかんないってピンとこねえよ。
It's really weird to have to explain things like this for you to understand.
今ここにいるのは俺の知ってるお前なのか、そうじゃないと思って扱った方がいいのか。
Is the person standing here really the Evelyn I know, or should I treat you like a stranger?
あの事故の時、お前が死んだかと思った。すげえ怖かった。
Back during the accident, I thought you had died. I was really
昨
scared.
日、お前の記憶がおかしいって気づいた時にも、なんか気づいてきたもんが
Oh
ガラッと
no!
崩れた気がした。
Yesterday, when I noticed your memories were gone, I felt like this relationship and everything we've built was crumbling.
思い出せるよな。全部なくなったりしないよな。
You can still remember it, right? It's not all gone, is it? Oh, Shin, no! I don't want to hurt you like this!
まあ、何が起こったとしても、結局は俺のせいなんだけどな。
Well, it doesn't matter what happens. It's still all my fault. You get a memory? No, he just took us back home. We're back!
疲れた。
Oh, so
大変な目
tired.
にあったね。
What a rough day.
おかげで携帯はゲットできたけど、あいつやることなすこと強引すぎだよ。
But you managed to get a phone. He's pretty forceful when it comes to getting things done.
とりあえずこの携帯を見て分かった重要な事実。今日は8月2日です。
Anyway, this phone is already giving us valuable information. Today is August 2nd.
8月にしては随分涼しいよね。人類社会は最近異常気象続きだって聞くけど、本当なんだね。
It's pretty cool outside for August. He must have been saying that the weather's been abnormal for the past few years. I guess they were right.
まあ新しい携帯に連絡先が真の分だけか。情報源にはなりそうにないね。
Your new cell phone only has Shin's contact information. I guess it won't provide much more than that.
まあ明日もあいつが来るみたいだし、ある程度任せておいてもいいんじゃないかな。
But it seems like he's going to come by tomorrow too, so maybe we can leave a lot of the guesswork up to him.
怪我で体が動かしにくいのは辛いけど、それ以外はまあ割と順調に進んでるよね。
It's kind of bad that you can't move much because of your injuries, but you're making good
信頼で
progress.
きそうな相手に記憶喪失を相談できて、病院には行かないって約束もしてもらって。
You're able to talk to someone you can trust about your amnesia, and he promised that he wouldn't take you back to the hospital.
未来は明るい。この調子ならすぐ記憶が戻るよ。明日も頑張ろうね。
Yeah, the future's looking bright. At this rate, your memories will be back in no time. Let's do our best tomorrow, too. What's that
でもあ
look?
いつ自分のせいだと思ってるから、あんな深刻な顔してるんだよね。
Yeah. He was blaming himself for all of this. No wonder he has such a serious look on his face. Okay, so the amnesia's not his fault, but I'm definitely feeling that maybe we had some kind of disagreement, or maybe he said something that he didn't mean and we ran off, and we got hit by a car or something. That's the only thing I can think of that would give us full body injuries. So, and would make him think that we died. He said we hit our head pretty hard, so that also goes along with the car accident. If she got hit. He is blaming himself for all of it, though. Only that small portion might be his fault, but I don't think it is. I think he's taking on extra blame.
説明したところで理解されるわけないけど、誤解させたままなのはちょっとだけ申し訳ないね。
He wouldn't understand if you explained the truth, but leaving him to think about that himself is kind of sad. It is sad. Stop bringing it up, Ryan. Alright. So through chapter 1. Pretty good. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm so glad we told him about our amnesia. That was driving me nuts.
俺昨日お前に嘘ついたんだ。
I actually lied to you yesterday. What?
なんだよ来るなり。こっちは起き抜けだってのに。ね
Huh? What does he mean? And you just woke up too, right, Evelyn?
お前の両親が海外にいるってあれ嘘。本当は隣の県にいる。退院日や仕事で来られなくなっただ
Your parents aren't overseas. They actually live in the next prefecture over. They just couldn't come to pick you up from the hospital because of work.
け。記憶のないお前を独占したくて嘘ついた。はい、これ連絡先。
I just wanted to have you all to myself because you had amnesia. Here's their contact info.
どういうこと？
What's going on?
結構重大な嘘じゃないの？そんなにさらっと言うようなこと？
That's a super huge mega lie, and he said it like it was nothing. Is contact info real?
連絡先は本物だけど、俺の言ったことは嘘だから。
The info's real, but what I said was a lie.
はあ？
What? Why are you
お前
lying
が
so much?
人の言うことを疑うなんて高等な機能がついてるとはな。まあ
I didn't think you actually had the ability to doubt people. I guess that means you don't trust me either.
記憶が戻ってないか聞いてもまた隠すかもしれないと思ってやっぱまだ戻ってないんだな。
I figured you'd try to hide the fact that you have amnesia, and it looks like you've still got it.
お前の両親は本当に海外赴任。昨日嘘ついたってのが嘘。
Your parents really are working overseas. I lied about having lied yesterday.
その連絡先はロスのやつ。家から移してきた。なんなら国際電話で確かめたら。
The contact info is legit. I copied it from home. You can make an international call to check.
こんな嘘ばっかりついてるといつか誰も信じてくれなくなるんだぞ。
Why that little? If he keeps lying, one day nobody's going to believe him anymore.
やっぱ1日2日経ったら自然に回復してるかもなんて甘すぎるよな。
I guess it was too naive to think it would fix itself after 1 or 2
大
days.
丈夫。元気ならお前の学校見に行くな。
How are you feeling? If you're okay to walk, we could go check out your school.
体調は悪くないけど、僕はちょっと怒ってます。
You don't seem too bad, but personally, I'm kind of upset. Shut up, Orion. This isn't about you.
付き合ってあげる？
What will you do? Do you want to go with him? Yeah. That sounds fine. Let's do that.
じゃあ行こ
Alright, let's go.
う。あのさ、嘘つかれたら怒っていいんだからな。
You know, you're allowed to get mad when someone lies to
ぼ
you.
ーっとしてんのは分かってるし、騙し討ちした俺が悪いんだけど、なんか調子狂う。
I understand things are a little hazy for you, but I did trick you a few times. This whole situation is just weird.
なんだ怒られるつもりで言ってたんだ
I see. So he said it knowing you might get mad at him?
いつも通り文むくれて怒るだろうって無意識に思ってたみたいだな。地味に答えるこういう違和感。
Okay, okay. So, hold on, let me read this first. I guess on some level, I figured you'd get all pouty with me like you normally do. That you didn't just makes me really nervous. It makes me really uncomfortable. Which is like, okay, so your girlfriend has amnesia. And she's not just your girlfriend, she's been your friend for over 10 years. Like, you guys are childhood friends. Like, when you've liked someone for that long and then they're not that person anymore, do you still like them or do you break up with them just because they're not the person that you thought they were? Did you really love that person or did you really just love the person that they were during a certain period of time? Like, I figured that he'd be like, no, I love you anyways kind of thing, which I kind of do feel from him, from his, like, actions. I think they're trying to red herring us by having him lie about a couple things to make it feel like we can't trust him.
今のお前はお前だけど違うんだよな。分かってもらえるつもりであしらったらダメだよな。
Right now, you're still you, but you're different. I guess I can't just assume you'll react to things in the same way.
もしかしたらさっきの記憶を失う前の君とシンの間では通じてた呼吸なのかもね
Maybe that was how you used to be with Shin back before you lost your memories. Yeah, but we're regaining memories, so...
じゃあ行くか。
Oh my god, this pose again. Let's get going.
今日は具合が悪くなったらさっさと言えよ。
Oh, and if you don't feel well, let me know right away. Got it. Cute. Very cute.
ここがお前の大学。高校からエスカレーターで進学した。
This is your university. You started attending right after you finished high school.
高校も敷地内にあるけど、制服だから部外者は入りにくい。とりあえず大学でいいよな。
Both schools share the same campus, but they have uniforms, so outsiders can't really enter. I'd say the university is good enough, though, right?
ここが君の学校か
That's an interesting way to do schooling. I've never thought about it that way. So this is your
高校
school.
も敷地内にあるってことはここに3年以上通ってるんだよね
You said your high school is
見
here.
覚えある
You said your high school is on campus, so you've already been coming here for a few years already. Do you recognize anything? Do we get a memory?
多分お前の記憶に一番残ってるのは部活動のことだと思
I think what would stand out the most in your memory would be your after-school
う。
club.
高2から軽音部に入ってバンドやってた。ボーカル担当。
You've been in a band since your second year of high school, on vocals. We can
始め
sing?
た時はすげえ下手くそだったけど、その後相当練習したらしくて、3年の時はまあまあ。
You were really awful at first, but you practiced a lot, and then you were okay by your third year.
大学入ってからは演奏聞いてない。でもまあ熱中してたな。
I haven't heard you perform since you started college, but you've been pretty enthusiastic about it.
で、ここが部室。
This was the club room.
見覚えあるか？かなり通ってたはずだけど、
Do you recognize it? You came here all the time.
今はお前の怪我で休止中。この調子じゃ当分休止のままになりそうだな。
They're on break because of your injury. At this rate, they'll be on hiatus for a
普
while.
段は週2くらいで練習してたのかな。授業の後とか休みの日とか。
I think you usually practice about twice a week after classes or on days
俺も
off.
しょっちゅう来てた。お前の部活が終わった後、ここで2人で話してた。
I dropped by kind of often too after you were done. We'd talk for a while in here.
お前が必死になってるとこ見てんのが楽しかった。
I really enjoyed seeing you get nervous around me.
俺にはそういうの無理だし、
That doesn't really happen to me.
俺がお前に告白したのも、初めてキスしたのも、この部屋。
But the time I confessed to you, our first kiss, all of it happened in this room. How special. Aw, kisses. You don't remember?
その時のことは覚えてなくてもキスの感触は
Even if you don't remember it happening, do you at least remember the
数えきれ
feeling?
ないくらいお前にキスしてるんだけど
We've kissed so many times I can't even count
全
anymore.
然印象に残ってないって言われたら結構悔しい
It'd be frustrating if you told me you couldn't feel anything from being here now.
ダメか
I kind of don't like how our face doesn't change. I guess you don't. Oh no, no, I want to remember something. This is so sad. Oh, this is so heartbreaking. I feel so bad for him.
悪いもうしないここでキスしたら普通に思い出すんじゃないか
Sorry, I won't do it again. I figured if I kissed you here, you might remember something, but that was stupid of
困る
me.
な今のお前にとっては知らない男だもんな
I'm sure it's troubling for you too. Right now, I'm just a stranger to you. No, I didn't mind. I didn't mind. I didn't mind.
あそうじゃあこれからも遠慮なく
Oh, really? Then maybe I won't hold back.
なんだ
Ah!
どっかに気持ちのかけらみたいのは残ってんだな
A lot has happened, but it looks like at least some of your feelings are still
いきな
there.
りキスされて嫌じゃないってのはそういうことだろそれならいいんだ
I guess that's why you didn't mind getting kissed all of a sudden. That's good.
焦っても仕方なさそうだな長期戦覚悟するか
There's no use dwelling on it. I should think of it as a long-term battle. Poor guy. I feel so bad for
こ
him.
れでパッと思いつくとこは一通り連れてったあとは成り行きに任せるしかないと思
I can't believe you didn't remember anything. I've taken you everywhere I could think of. I guess the rest will just have to take care of
う知り合いと
itself.
話してるうちになんとなく思い出せることもあるかもしんないし
You might also start to remember things when you talk to people you
なんか
know.
思い出に残ってる場所に行ったらそこであったことを思い出すってこともあるだろうし
And if you go to a memorable place, you might start to remember what happened there.
俺が知ってるやつには引き合わせてやれるけ
I could arrange for you to meet the people we know in common,
ど
but
どうした何立ち止まってんだよ
what's wrong? Why are you just standing there? I had a memory. There we go.
何あのライ
A live event.
ブお前人に聞かせようって気あんの自分の歌ってるとこ
You want
録音して聞いたことある
You want people to hear you sing? Have you ever recorded yourself singing and listened to it?
マジで聞けたもんじゃないんだけ
It's seriously not something to write home about. Oh,
ど緊張して声が出なかった
you were just nervous.
言い訳だろ練習が足りないからそういうことになるんだ
That's an excuse. It's because you didn't practice enough.
お前どんな状況になっても自信持って歌えるくらい練習したしてないよ遊んでたよ
Did you practice enough to have absolute confidence in your singing no matter what? No, right? You slacked off.
それで言い訳して誰も聞いてくれないよ
Making up excuses doesn't mean people will give a shit.
そのくらいにしといたら追い打ちかけて言わなくても十分落ち込んでるだろ
That's enough. You don't have to kick her when she's already down.
身内が言わなくて誰が言うんだよ
Shut up. Who's going to tell her if I don't?
みんな心の中じゃひどい演奏だって思ってただろ自覚しなきゃ変わんないよ
I'm sure everyone thought it was a terrible performance. You have to accept that first before you can fix it.
泣くほど悔しいな来年は練習した
If you're frustrated enough to cry, maybe you should practice more next year. He's kind of a dick.
あんまり気にしてね
But he comes from like a comforting kind of place. I can see what he's talking about. He's just saying we just need to practice more. Evelyn, don't worry about it too
言い
much.
方が大げさなのそこまで悪くなかったから
He's exaggerating. It wasn't as bad as he says it was.
甘やかすなと
Don't baby her, Tama.
あ
Ah?
あめまいが
Wow, so dizzy.
どうした
What is it?
おいまた具合悪いの我慢してたんじゃないだろう
Don't tell me you weren't feeling well this whole time.
いやそうじゃないよね今のはちょっとショックな記憶が蘇った衝撃だと思う
No, I don't think so. I think that was just the impact of remembering a powerful memory.
落ち着いたみたいだね
Whew, seems like it passed.
な大丈夫か
Are you alright? You made me cry after my performance? You sure remember the worst moments.
だってお前下手だったんだ
It's because you weren't any good.
言っとくけど2回目は良くなってたからちゃんと褒めたぞ
Just putting this out there, but you were better the second time, and I told you so then.
へえそうなんだ
Huh, I see.
意外とシンに厳しく言われたのがバネになったのかもね。
Maybe Shin's attitude was enough to motivate
それ
you.
にしても順調に思い出せてるね。
Either way, you've been making good progress on remembering.
やっぱりよく知ってる相手が一緒にいていろんな話聞かせてくれるおかげかな。
It really must be because you're with someone you know really well who can talk to you about a bunch of things. He is very valuable to us.
と
I
こ
hope
ろ
he
で
doesn't
さ
end up not
お
liking
前は明後日
us.
からバイトに復帰する予定だったんだけ
By the way, you're supposed to go back to work starting the day after tomorrow.
バイト？
Work?
どほとんど記憶ないんじゃさすがにバイトは厳しいよな
But trying to work with zero memories is a disaster in the making.
店長に伝えて判断してもらうべき
Maybe we should ask the manager to reconsider.
できれば記憶喪失のことは広まってほしくないよね。
If possible, you want to keep word about your amnesia from
中には
spreading.
記憶がないのをいいことにおかしなこと吹き込む不届きなやつもいるかもしれないし。
Some terrible people might try to tell you things that didn't really happen in order to take advantage of you. I don't want a lot of people to know.
まあわからなくもないけど
I get where you're coming from.
じゃあ記憶がないの
So you want to go to work and hide your amnesia?
もともと怪我人だからしばらくお試し勤務みたいな感じらしいし
At
で
least-
きなくはないと思うけ
At least your injuries will keep people from expecting too much from you for a
ど
while.
もしやる気なら一通り業務を教えてやるよ俺も同じとこでバイトしてたから
If you want to go, I'll teach you how to do your job. I can still remember it from when I used to work there.
わお、それは頼もしい。
Wow, that sounds helpful. Yeah, that does sound very helpful.
明日はここでバイトの特訓だビシビシやるから今日はしっかり休んどけよ
If that sounds good, we'll do some training here tomorrow. It'll be tough, so you'd better rest up today while you still can.
教えてくれるのは嬉しいけど、こいつのビシビシってどんくらい厳しいんだろう。
We're thankful for the help, but just how tough is this training gonna
バ
be?
イト本番で失敗する方がよっぽど少ない精神ダメージで済みそうとか思っちゃうんだけど。
I get the feeling you'll make a lot less mental damage. You'll take a lot less mental damage if you just go to work and mess everything up.
まあしょうがないか。頑張ろうね。
Well, no choice now. Do your best, Evelyn. Shut up, Orion. Just a little more sugar. Are we making pastries or making tea? Do we work at a maid cafe kind of thing? August 4th.
だからそれはさっき教えただろバカ
I just taught you that a minute ago, you idiot.
そのくらい自分で考えろ
You should learn to use your brain more.
暗算くらいパッとできなくてどうすんだバカ
You won't go very far in life without being able to do a little math in your head, idiot.
バカの大盤振る舞いですね。
He sure does love to say idiot a lot, doesn't he?
まあこうなるのはなんとなく分かってたけどさ。
Ah, this is exactly how I imagined things would go from the very beginning.
これで一通り
I
教え
think
た
that's about everything.
覚えたか
Do you remember it all?
多分ね。大丈夫
I think so. Are you okay, Evelyn?
じゃあ実際俺が客の役やるから接客して
Alright then, put it to practice. I'll pretend to be the customer and you serve me.
よし、これ以上バカにされないように頑張ろう。
Evelyn, do your best so he doesn't make fun of you anymore.
こないだ行ったあのお店、君のバイト先はメイド&室
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Oh, the place you went the other day where you work? It was a maid and butler cafe.
わかる？メイドカフェ。それっぽく行ってみよう。
You know what a maid cafe is. Just try to play the part. Welcome back, master. Ah, little blushies on your face there, huh?
で席に案内メニューを出す
Let's see. Next, you have to show them to their seat and give them a
その
menu.
後水を持ってきて
After you bring them
ご
some
注文
water,
がお
say,
決まりの
please
頃
call
を
for me when you're ready to order.
そしたら呼ばれるまで
Then you
しばら
watch
く
how they're
遠
doing
く
from
か
a
ら
distance
客
until
の
they
様子
call
を
you.
そのうち客が呼ぶ
It shouldn't take too long.
注文お願いします
I'd like to order. Oh, that's a cute CG of him.
そしたら注文を聞けばいいんだよね。聞き方
あ
はわかる？
Then you ask them what their order is. Do you remember how? Oh, this is a really cute CG. Have you decided, Master? Alright. Oh, blushy blushies. I love this. This is cute.
何の拷問だ
What kind of torture is this? Huh?
何でもない
Nothing. Anyway, my order.
メイドのコーヒーセットケーキはバナナタルト
I'll have a made coffee set and a banana
で
tart.
注文言われたら復唱してキッチンに行く
When you receive the order, repeat it back to them before going into the kitchen. Yes, master.
あのさ、襲ってもいい？
What? Hey, can I just have my way with you or something? No, I don't think you can with the maids.
ほらいきなり何を言い出すんだ
He thinks we look so cute. Oh, I look adorable. Hey, what the heck are you saying?
ダメだよな。なあ、なんだこれ。辛すぎるだろ。
This isn't good. Ah,
来いよ、トーマ。
this is torture. Just show up already, Toma.
あれチャイムの音お客さんかな
Huh? Was that the doorbell? Do you have a guest? He's
Yeah.
finally here. He invited Toma over?
はい。
Come on in.
入ってって我が物顔だねお前。お前の家じゃないだろ。
What, do you own this place now? You're still in Evelyn's house.
あこないだお店で会ったやつ
Oh, this is the guy you saw at the cafe.
お前大丈夫だった？記憶が混乱してるんだって。
Evelyn, are you okay? Your memories are still a bit mixed up, right?
とにかく入って。
Just come in.
こいつはトーマ。
This is
前の
Toma.
店で会わせて。
You saw him at the cafe the other day.
バイト中に頼るやつがいないと困ると思って、こいつにだけ話した。
I thought it'd be a problem if he didn't have anyone to rely on at work, so I explained to him what was going on.
話したっつってもものすごく簡単にな。
Explained? I wish. More like you just told me.
で、どのくらい忘れてるの？俺のことも完全に忘れてるわけ。
So, how much have you forgotten? Have you completely forgotten me?
お前のことも、俺のことも覚えてない。てか、ここがどこなのかも。よ
She
く
doesn't remember. She doesn't remember either of us. In fact, I don't even think she knows what this place is.
はあ？分かってないと思って。何それ？
Huh? What do you mean? You don't think she knows? Then just tell her.
そんくらい自分で調べればいいだろう。調べられないことは教えてやるよ。
She can figure out that much for herself. I'm just helping her with the things she can't.
始まったよ。お前、こいつがこういうやつだってことも忘れてるんだよね。
Here we go again, Evelyn. Sometimes I wish I could just forget this guy has such a terrible
振り回さ
attitude.
れたでしょう。かわいそうなことしたね。お疲れさん。
I'm sure he's putting you through a lot. It must be so frustrating. I'm sorry about that.
甘やかさなくていいんだよ。
Stop coddling her. Yeah, he always kind of pushes us to be like our best self, even if it's kind of harsh in the beginning. He doesn't believe in coddling us, so I don't think we'll make him do that.
お前は厳しすぎじゃないの？
No, you need to treat her better.
なんで微妙に険悪なの友達じゃないの
Why do they sound so serious? Aren't they
ど
friends?
ういうことだろうねねえ何か思い出したりする
What's going on here? Evelyn, can you remember
とに
anything?
かくトーマ、バイト中のフォローは頼むから。
Whatever, just handle any work problems she has,
まあ
Toma.
それはもちろんそのつもりだけどね。
That goes without saying. I'd help her even if you didn't ask me.
じゃあお前相手に妙な気分だけど一応自己紹介するね。
Anyway, Evelyn, it feels kind of weird saying this to you, but let me introduce myself.
俺はトーマ。お前のことは子供の頃から知ってて、まあ兄代わりに。
Yeah, okay. I'm Toma. We've known each other ever since we were kids. I'm kind of like your older brother.
俺としてはシンに対してもそのつもりなんだけど。
I thought I was an older brother to Shin too,
い
but
い年して、兄代わりなんかいらないって。
I'm not a kid. I don't need some pseudo older brother.
で、嫌がられてるわけ。
As you can see, he doesn't prefer it.
兄代わりかそれでシンはこないだトーマの顔を店に連れて行ってくれたんだね
An older brother figure, huh? Maybe that's why Shin decided to have you see Toma the other day.
バイトのことはもちろんだけど、他のことでも気軽に頼っていいよ。あんま一人で無理しないようにね。
Feel free to ask me anything, even if it's not about work. You're not alone in this, so don't overspend your energy.
とかなんとか、優しいっぽいこと言いながら、平然ときつい要求してくるやつだけど。
Sure, he sounds kind now, but he'll make ridiculous demands of you later like it was nothing.
こいつにはそんなことしないよ。
I wouldn't do that to Evelyn.
まあそこは信用してる。ってことだから、頼っていいよ。
I trust you on that at least. Anyways, you can trust him.
他のやつに喋るなって言えば、喋らないやつだと思う。
I think
心配
he's
しなくていいよ。
I think he's the type who would keep his mouth shut if he's told to. Don't worry.
あともう一人、バイト仲間に沢って女がいて、お前とはまあ、親友っていうの。
There's one more person, a girl named Sawa at work. I guess you could say she's your
そ
best
いつは
friend.
信用していいけど、すげえおしゃべりだから、秘密にしたいことは喋らない方が。
You can trust her, but she'll go blabbing about everything to everyone. Don't tell her anything you want to keep secret.
俺が保証できる交友関係は、そんくらい。
That's about all the people I can think of that you can count on.
まあ他はただの友達の範囲を超えないよね。何かあったら俺か沢がシーンを頼るね。
Yeah, I'd say everyone else is just an ordinary friend. If anything happens, come to me or Sawa or Shin.
でもこいつ受験生だからあんまり連絡つかないよね。少なくともバイトの日は予備校が。
Although this guy's studying for his exams, so you might not want to call on him much. He's got prep school on days you work anyway.
お前今日予備校の日じゃないの。
Wait a second, don't you have school today?
なんでトーマがそんなこと知ってんの？
How the hell would you of all people know that?
え、予備校の日だったの？この間も休んで付き合ってくれてたよね。
Wait, he had school today? He took a day off to come see you the other day, too.
火木土日が予備校だってこいつから聞いたの。その曜日にバイト入れてるんだって。
His class is Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's why she works on those
お
days.
前予備校休んでこんなとこで油売ってていいわけ？
Are you seriously in a position to ditch prep school?
お前が頭悪いとは思ってないけど成績優秀者に選ばれて奨学金の枠取らないと進学できないんじゃないの？
I'm not saying you're stupid, but you can't afford college unless you're selected for an academic scholarship, right?
おい、お前しゃべりすぎ。
Evelyn, you talk too much. Sorry, that was past me. Sorry.
いや、そんな文句を今のこの子に言われても。ないから。
There's not much point in telling her that in her current state. She doesn't even
ってい
remember.
うか、奨学金の枠に入らなきゃいけないって、真の家はあんまり余裕ないのかな。
But I didn't know he needed to be chosen for a scholarship. I guess Shin's family doesn't have much money to spare.
そんな事情があるのに時間作ってきてくれてたんだね。
He's in such a precarious situation, but he's taking the time to visit you. Thank you for coming here, even though you're busy.
別に大したことじゃない。お前に改まって礼言われるって変な感じ。
It's not that big of a deal. It's kind of weird to hear you thank me so directly.
まあ、どういたしまして。
But you're welcome.
勉強の方は問題ないよ。明日から3日間補習入れてるから遅れぐらいすぐに取り返す。
My studies aren't an issue. I'll be in class for the next 3 days, so I can make it all up in no
そんな
time.
ことより俺がいられない間のことは沢とトーマに頼むからよろしく。
More importantly, I'm counting on Sawa and Toma to fill in during the times I can't see you. Thanks in advance.
それは構わないけどね。
I don't mind at all.
な、そういえばこいつ携帯新しくしたから連絡先入れといてやって。できれば沢の方。
Alright, she got a new cell phone, so make sure you get her new number. Sawa too.
ああ、そっか。事故で壊れたんだってね。ちょっと待って。
Oh, that's right. The old one broke during the accident. Just a sec. Is this our phone? Hello, phone.
これでよし。
That should do it. Okay, I guess that's all we got.
ところでさ、記憶がないことを秘密にするのはいいけど、当然病院には連れてってるんだよな。
By the way, it's fine that you're keeping her amnesia a secret and all, but you've taken her to see a doctor about this, right?
当然。
Of course. Liar.
うわ、こいつまた真顔で嘘を。
Wow, he just outright lied. And with such a straight face, too. He is a liar.
そう。まあいいけど、お前何があっても自分で責任取れるん
That's his thing. He's gonna be a liar, but he always tells the truth about us, even if it hurts. I think that's gonna be his shtick. Alright, fine then. Just be sure you'll take responsibility for this, no matter what happens.
さすが兄代わり、あんまり信用してない。
He's just like an older brother, not trusting at all.
もちろん責任取るつもりで面倒見てる。
Of course I'm prepared to take full responsibility.
あのな、本当か？バイトなんか休ませた方がいいんじゃないのか？
Oh really? Don't you think it would be better if she took a break from work?
休んでたって良くなるとは限らないだろう。
Taking a break wouldn't guarantee her recovery.
薬飲ませて寝かせとけば治るって言うなら俺もそうするけど。
If it was just a matter of
話聞いたことないし。
If it was just a matter of taking some medicine and sleeping, I'd have her do that, but that isn't the issue here.
むしろ刺激があった方がいいんじゃないの？
In fact, I think some physical and mental stimulation would be more helpful.
その通りなんです。
That's right. See, that's what I was talking about in the beginning.
こればっかりは真のスパルタ方針がありがたく感じるね。
Yeah, this is one area where Shin's tough love really does help us out.
ま、3人がかりで様子見てればめったなことにはならないだろうけど。
Well, I guess if all 3 of us look after her, there shouldn't be an issue.
だろう。ってわけでとりあえずトーマバイトのロールプレイに付き合って。
Right. Anyway, Toma, why don't you help us out with some roleplay for work?
俺一人じゃ。
I was about to lose it being alone with her.
何それ？ロールプレイって 接客の実践練習
What?
別にいいけど
Roleplay? Are you having your practice serving customers? Yeah, that's fine, I
じ
guess.
ゃそこ座っておい最初から
Alright then, have a seat there. Evelyn, start from the beginning.
最初からってお客さんが入ってきたところからってことでいいのかな？
Let's see, by the beginning, I guess he means to start with the customer coming into the cafe. Welcome back, Master. Why are you both blushing? You guys say it for work all the time. What is this?
なあ微妙な気持ちになるだろ
See, doesn't it make you feel strange? Welcome back. Yeah, I get this. Like they're being a little silly. Thinking that she's too cute. She is really, really cute, but I don't know. Maybe in a maid outfit she'd look even cuter. I wish I could see that more.
今日は初めてのバイトだね。
Okay. This is where I'm going to end it for today, guys. Thanks for joining me for an episode of Amnesia Memories. Look at this. I haven't played this since 2022. I played Diamond World the 7th day. So we've made progress. Let's see. There are 4 places, so we'll just save the heart one there. And yeah, that's gonna be it for me today, guys. Thanks for joining me for this episode of Amnesia Memories. I think it's gonna be really fun. There's a lot of I think there's gonna be some twists and turns in this, and I think our memories are gonna lead us to believe that he doesn't really like us, but you have to really love that tough love that he gives you. And I think I'm seeing that. He is very honest with us. Minus the fact that he lied about the beginning because he was trying to figure out whether we had amnesia or not. But he doesn't really lie to us, and it doesn't sound like he ever minces words with us either, so we always end up like with the band, how he said that we sucked at singing in the beginning, and then the second time we were better because we practiced more. I think that's kind of his tough love showing through. Anyways, yeah, I'm fixated on this guy. He's super cute. Except for that pose that he does where he looks over his shoulder. It looks so unnatural. It looks so uncomfortable. But anyways, that's going to be it for me today, guys. Thank you for joining me again. I know I've said that 3 times now, but thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. I love you guys. You guys are the reason that I am able to do this in the first place. But yeah. If you're watching this on the Twitch channel, please go check out the VODs channel, youtube.com/@princessevillanvods. And if you like the VODs channel and you're watching this in the future, come join us on Twitch, twitch.tv/princessevillan, EVILLAN, in case you didn't know how to spell it. We have a lot of fun here on the channel. I love getting to chat with you guys and see you guys live. So come join us for that. It's a lot of fun. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Tuesdays is Oblivion. Thursdays is something new. We just finished up with Bear and Breakfast for now. And Friday is Vision Level Friday, which we're going to be playing Amnesia Memories for the next few weeks. So yeah, come join me for that. It'll be really fun. But however you're watching this, whether you're watching this on the YouTube channel or whether you're watching this on Twitch right now, go ahead and like, subscribe, favorite, follow, whatever you have to do in order to see more games done by me and more streams that I do. But yeah. Anyways, guys, I'll see you later and have a good night. Bye, guys. Bye.